You know, in the Clinton White House, we sometimes got distracted by today's news, winning the news cycle today, and how do we win the short-term argument. Barack Obama is often willing to lose the news cycle, lose the short-term argument, let people say things about him, and he keeps his head down and he keeps his eye on his longer-term goal. That is, to me, is a fascinating quality of leadership. And I think, you know, what we're seeing right now with Christmas Day, the Undie Bomber, is, I think, a case in point, right? I mean, I don't think they handled it particularly well right out of the box, partly because the president was in Hawaii and everyone was scattered around the globe for their alleged holidays. But they got off to a rocky start. Then I think they got their sea legs. And what we've seen since then is the president has been pretty forceful. He said, you know, these mistakes, this is unacceptable, we have to fix it. But what he said is, I will not tolerate finger pointing. He's not looking for a short-term fix. He's not looking to say, I'm going to fire the head of the CIA or whatever and make people think that we fixed the problem. Rather, he said, we're not going to finger point. I won't tolerate it. What I need you to do is every agency need to go, you know, review your procedures, review what happened, and let's figure out what's wrong. In that environment, I think you're going to have much more honesty from your leaders, where they're not trying to either hide their mistakes or pass the blame. Today, the White House released a report itself that chronicled the mistakes that were made across these agencies. That is going to open the president up to a lot of criticism. These are agencies that he's supposed to supervise. His interest here is not winning the short-term argument. It's fixing the problem. Now, we'll see if it works. But I think over time, it will be very interesting to look back in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years to see what the outcome was for Barack Obama's ability to focus, to stay focused on the long term, to not respond to the short-term political pressure. Because the short-term political pressure in Washington is always to do something right now. What are you going to do right now, right now, right now? Come up with an answer. Come up with a fix. Give me a solution. Da-da-da-da. And his answer to that is often no. We're not going to play that short-term game. And I think that takes a lot of discipline and a lot of fortitude.